Today on Hot News, the connection between what you do in the classroom and what you do in the bedroom.
You want to make those iPhone snobs jealous? I'll show you how.
Going green. It's a growing trend across colleges in America. Coming up, I'll tell you about one New York school that's joining the club.
Believe it or not, most Americans love Canada. The residents of South Park aside, of course.
I'll tell you about Sneaker Heaven. It's a place for souls. I'll explain.
Are you reading Gawker in that other window? Close it! Close it right now! Good, let's start the show. If you're undeclared, listen up. What you major in could affect how much nookie you get. A campus magazine at Cambridge University surveyed over 1,000 undergrads. They found that those majoring in pre-med were the most promiscuous with an average of 8 sex partners. Next came political science majors with 7 partners, history majors with 6, and language majors with 5. Who's having the least sex of all? Perhaps not surprisingly, it's theology majors with only 2 partners.
You've got a lot of friends to keep in touch with. Wouldn't it be great if you could call them all at once? Kadoink has got your back. Go on this website and create a list of your buddies and their phone numbers. The next time you want to get the whole gang on the line, all you have to do is write a text message to a special number. All your friends' phones will ring, and you'll all be on the same call. Kadoink will also let you schedule texts to be sent in the future, pre-record a message your friends can call in to listen to, and all sorts of nifty new tricks for your old phone.
From biofuel to light bulbs to Al Gore, it seems like these days everything and everyone is going green. And college campuses are no exception. New York Institute of Technology's Laura Lopez tells us how her school is joining the movement.
From recycling paper to recycling computers, New York Institute of Technology says it's taken an active role in the green movement. And now, with the help of Congressman Steve Israel, the college has been given a $500,000 federal grant to continue its eco-friendly efforts.
Through this very ambitious program, NYIT will be able to lessen its reliance on fossil fuels and its use of foreign oil.
The college will recycle cooking oil for biodiesel fuel and create a solar station to charge electric vehicles, in addition to green campus efforts already underway.
We now already use on our campuses green cleaning supplies.
NYIT says it will use some of the money to purchase energy-saving light bulbs and start a campus-wide paper recycling program.
I see a lot of students throw things in the trash can that could be recycled, and if there were choices, I'm sure they'd use the recycler.
I think that $500,000 will go a long way in actually helping this campus achieving sort of environmental cohesion with the rest of the country.
At New York Institute of Technology, for Hot News, I'm Laura Lopez.
All student reports are reviewed by one of our staff journalists. To hear what today's judge thought of Laura's work, click on Watch More. And if you have a story that needs to be told, don't forget to register as a student reporter.
How many calories does the glue on the back of the stamp have? Is it A, none, B, 2 to 8, C, 10 to 20, or D, 30 to 40? Don't lick anything, we'll have the answer in just a moment. How many calories does the glue on the back of a postage stamp have? The answer is B, 2 to 8. And just FYI, in Israel, the stamps are kosher. Really. Okay, moving on. They stick out like a sore thumb, they're not cute, and they're certainly not funny. No, I'm not talking about Carrot Top, I'm talking about zits. When one suddenly appears, you may be tempted to touch it, but don't. Picking at it yourself means living with the pimple for 3 to 4 weeks and possible scarring. Instead, Lucky Magazine says zap that zit with spot treatments. Editors like Chanel's Precision Blemish Control Acne Treatment, Sampar's Prodigal Pen, Kinerace's Clear Skin Blemish Dissolver, and the least expensive option, Origin's Spot Remover. Give these treatments a try and you'll be proud to show your face in no time.
Ready for a shocker? According to a new survey, 91% of Americans think their quality of life would be better in Canada. 91%. Interestingly, Canadians themselves are a little lukewarm about their own country. 3/4 of them think the criminal justice system is unfair, and nearly half of them think the government is corrupt. Canada, I want you to repeat after me. I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me.
We know you've been holding on to those Air Jordans for sentimental reasons, but the smell may be getting serious. Don't throw them away. Give them to Nike's Reuse a Shoe program. The company will take your old sneakers and recycle the materials to make sports surfaces like basketball courts, tennis courts, running tracks, and athletic fields. Just mail your old sneakers to the Nike Recycling Center or go to letmeplay.com and find a drop-off facility close to you. By the way, they'll accept any brand, so go ahead and send them your Adidas, too.
That's our last episode until Monday, but you can spend the weekend trying to think of a sign-off line for me. Email your clever idea to feedback@hotnews.tv. Our favorite entry gets $500. Have a great weekend, and may all your news be hot.